All right, Casual Monkey requested INTC, so we're going to be looking at Intel. So you're currently the only supporter in the channel, so thanks for that. So your ticket gets picked. But all right, let's get started. So let's take a look here. This is my first time looking at these charts. I always look at these charts organically, so I'll be able to see things as we go through the charts. So looking like a rising wedge here. So if it continues, we just, I would say, hit the top of that resistance. So I'll be cautious here going long because you can see we've been rejecting from here a couple of times already. Here. That was a break above and a false break below, and pretty close here as well. And here we're rejecting again. We may break above it, but the chances of it is quite low for me because of the speed that we ran to this point. You guys, you know how I talk about in my videos that the speed of the stock moving towards a resistance or support will likely reverse. So if there's less support built along the way, like this A to B move where it just shot straight up, chances of it rejecting the resistance initially is quite high. So if we see something like a little bit of pullback and then form some supports along the way, like this, so we pull back here to the 0.382 and form a daily bull flag. And then we see signs, we want to see signs of here bouncing here initially. So let's say we bounce here, form an hourly uptrend, and then come back up. Then we may potentially retest this rising wedge and potentially have a good chance of breaking out. But at this moment, when I say the chances of it breaking above it is quite low due to we ran 20% straight into resistance without a, we did have a daily trend change here, rough on this very base, but from this move to this move, a 20% move is quite significant for a stock like Intel, and now we just hit resistance. So I'll be cautious here until we might see more of a setup. Let's take a look at the hourly. Any of a setup here. So you can see we tried it a couple times here, 3 times in 3 hours, and couldn't get over it. But we are still holding at the top of the structure, so there can be another test again. But for me, the setup is not that great here to go long. Obviously, it could break out, but the risk and reward is not for me. Let's take a look back here. Yeah. I mean, long term, this could grind up and this rising wedge. If I were to have played Intel, I'll be looking for that bull flag that I just talked about, or we come back down to the bottom of this rising wedge. Around like that. We have 3 touches, so it's valid. And if it comes down to that area, it will be a better risk or reward because I'll be able to have levels where I can play off of potentially. If it comes down to, let's say it comes down to here, roughly around this level right there, I'll have some supports here, prior zone, horizontal support, and this diagonal support coming up. So I can just get in, and you see, if I see an hourly bounce here, I'll get in and then set my stop below that pivot. And then if I'm wrong, I just get stop out for a small loss. But over here, if I get in, right, I wouldn't have really any levels to play off of. Maybe over here, this double top. Let's see here. Right there. This double top may act as support when we come down here. And that actually looks like pretty close to that bull flag. Let's take a look if it's exactly that same spot. Nope, not really, but pretty close. So if I were to get in, you know, this is the only level I can play off of. And if it comes down here, breaks through it, I get stopped out. But that's not very ideal because not a lot of support here, right? So, give you a couple of scenarios here to play off of. And yeah, if you decide you have any question, just shoot me a message. And yeah, see you probably next week. And yeah, I'll upload this video right now, and so you can take a look. All right, and for everyone else that wants to join the memberships on the YouTube below, there's just a join button, and yeah, currently it's just Casual Monkey. So if you guys join now and request a ticker, shoot me a message. Top 5 picks gets picked and voted. So if there's just 5 of you, you guys will be able to get your stock picks every week. And yeah, I'll be doing exactly like this. So I break it down for you guys and give you guys horrible scenarios to get in and get out. And yeah, so feel free to join. I think it's $9.99 for the first tier, but all 3 of the tiers get you the same things as well. The tier 3 gets you private channel in the Discord, but the 99 one gets you the votes as well as the every Sunday members only video. All right. Have a great rest of you guys' weekend. I'll see you guys tomorrow because market is going to be open.